Hey everybody, Cool Pika here, and you may know me from Let's playing Earthbound and Let's playing Maple Story Shade, and today we're actually going to be doing something a bit different. Okay, so today we are going to be showing off a glitch Zelda Majora's Max called the Fierce Deity Max glitch, and how you can do it and pull it off outside of boss battles. And today, I'm going to show you how to do that. And as a matter of fact, this glitch is easy as it gets. But first off, I need to go get some money real quick, so... because I don't have any money on me at the moment. Okay, so first off, we need to get some money first before we can do this. Luckily, there's some free... luckily, they give out free ways to give out money. First off, I want to get my hook shot and go up and launch myself into that treasure chest over there, and... okay, so here we are. And here it is, 20 rupees. So, okay, so now we need to go back to Milk Road. That's the place where we want to go. Alright, so go to Milk Road, because that is the place where we need to do it. You will not be able to pull this off if you don't go to Milk Road. We'll explain why when we get there. Now, what you need to do next is call Epona here. Then once Epona comes to you, you want to get on him. And next thing you want to do is go to the owl statue and save there. Once you do that, go in there again. I did not do that right. I apologize. Hold on, actually this does work, so I think you gotta do it outside of Milk Road before you do that. My mistake. If you don't do it outside of Milk Road, then it won't probably won't work. So I suppose you gotta do that. Let's try it again. Look at that! Epona just knocked down a piece of sign, just the whole sign down with just by walking here. That's one strong horse, I must tell you. Alright, let's do this again. Alright, let's see if I did it right. Okay, there we go, we did it. Now let's go on to the next step. We want to go on to, wait a minute, am I going the right way? Okay, yeah, I am. You want to go to the Gorman racetrack and challenge this guy to a race. And don't forget, you always need money for these stuff. Alright. Now, once you're in the racetrack, do this! And voila! You're now Fierce Deity Link. Now, what you want to do now is, you want to let those guys win with their pathetic mules. And don't touch any buttons whatsoever, because if you do it, it will freeze your game. Don't do it. Just let these guys win. And don't touch anything, because this does freeze your game if you try to do that. Wow, look at him go. Which could happen any minute now. Any minute. Any minute. What in the world are these arrows? These arrows look really funky. And look, there they are. Yeah, look at those things. Those things look ugly. And yeah, and? Let these guys laugh at you and rub it in their face, though we intended to lose on purpose. And no, we are not raising these guys again. Just say no. I did succeed, and look at me! We are now Fierce Deity Link. And we're not even inside a boss battle, which is pretty little neat. So, there you are. And now that is how you can, and that is how you can actually become Fierce Deity Link outside of boss battles. The glitch is pretty easy to pull off. You just gotta make sure you get opponent outside of Milk Road, so to make sure the glitch works out perfectly. And actually, with this save method, there's another glitch you can also pull off, like you can end up teleporting your opponent to Clock Town, and various other stuff to teleport your opponent with you, which actually works real well. And as you can all know, you cannot remove the Fierce Deity Link now. And now you can just pretty much kick butt with Fierce Deity Link. Now I do have to, for a few more moments of time. I am wanting to let's just show off. Yeah, look at me, yeah, spinked up her butt. Now that we have Fierce Deity Link, I might as well show off a few stuff that you could actually do as Fierce Deity Link, and show some stuff off of what the glitch does, and what it could cause. Okay, so first off, Fierce Deity Link in Clock Town. Let's go to Clock Town first and see what's going on. Okay, so here we are in Clock Town. We're about big as everything. We're like bigger than the people, I believe, which is actually pretty insane. And just watch what happens here. Look at that. See that? We can like climb up to this post real easy. We're like taller as this post. It's so easily climbable, which is actually pretty cool looking. But however, there is a con to this glitch. If you try and talk to this guy and see, he said he's gonna let you pass, but apparently he is lying to you and won't let you go through at all. And another thing you can do as Fierce Deity Link in Clock Town is that, well, if you go over here and climb up to this point, this ledge right here, and check that out. Way to go, dude. You glitched the entire game. Yeah, Link's freaking out because you glitched the game. Congratulations. Do you feel proud of yourself? See that? You're about tall as this ledge here, which is awesomely ridiculous. And actually, there was one thing I did not know about. I don't know if you could do. First up, I want to go into here if I can actually do anything and talk to the Max Salesman. Oh. He won't say anything interesting. So we can't really talk to him. He won't say anything about our appearance. Now, another problem is that when in this glitch, there are certain characters that you should not talk to, because if you talk to these certain characters, it could freeze your game. I don't know which ones they are specific. I'll just show you the ones that I do know that will cause you to freeze your game. First off, we have this guy. And this guy over here. Okay, as you also notice, when you're inside of buildings, you realize that his sword, that the Fierce Deity Link's sword disappears, and like has that little magical thing going on with his hands. And if you notice when you go out to knock through the door, your links just sink into the ground. There are various NPCs that you cannot talk to, that you should not talk to as Fierce Deity Link because it will freeze the game. I really wouldn't recommend talking to that guy either. Okay, so what else we got here? There's another guy you should talk to as well, which is also this guy over here. Don't talk to that guy, because if you talk to any of these NPCs, I'm just gonna pick on Jim and the... I don't know all of them that will cause you to freeze the game, but I just know the ones with shops and the bombers. I really wouldn't recommend talking to those guys, because they can freeze the game. And another thing that could possibly go wrong and happen is... Now here's another thing that could get really screwed up. Now if you go into the apartment inn, you realize something. You can't get out at all. You are stuck in here. No matter what you do, you cannot actually... You're apparently too big for the doors that it can even let you out. Even this door, you're even stuck in this door. And you really can't get out of here until, like, the apartment closed. You're, like, too big for the doors. It's not like your game's not even programmed to actually for you to go in those doors. So you're pretty much going to be stuck in here until like 8:30, which is where the apartment closes. And as you can see, the game, look at this camera, you can see there the game can't really handle this support of Fierce D-Link outside of Clocktown. And if you do go in here, by any chance, don't talk to Anju, because, and don't take a reservation at all, because if you do that, then you're definitely stuck. So have fun with that. Have fun with that if you do that. Okay, so just let that guy have his reservation. As far as we know, we can't really do anything in this apartment right now until like the apartment closes. And note to self, you can't use the ocarina because you don't have an ocarina. Okay, it's near at night. Well, honestly, I don't really care anyways because, well, I just wanted to show off this glitch. So first off, well, the last few things I do want to mention is that if you go open up a treasure chest, he will like have a transition of him holding up an item programmed, which can actually give you a few, though you never see it in game, you can actually question a few things. If, like, beta, for example, like, first off, it could prove something where originally that you could actually, the max was originally going to be an adult Link max, where you can actually turn into adult Link, and he had a program and have that transition of him getting an item. And when you see Fierce DD Link holding up that item, it could prove it could actually be an explained theory that was still in the game's code. Which also is pretty nifty and interesting. I mean, if you get an item, like from a treasure chest, you can try sum up that it's still in the game's code somehow. And actually could prove on the beta. So, if you liked, what do you think I did from my first time doing this glitch? Tell me in the comments, and don't forget to like.